Hi, everybody. Grady Polson. Welcome to the America Agency. Whoo! Look at that screenshot, Jade. Look at this new view we've got here. Hello, everybody. Grady Polson. So excited to have you all on here with us today. Is that picture backwards? Right? See, we're learning new stuff. So, hello, everybody. Happy you're here. Going to start the show here in just a minute. Had an AV specialist in here yesterday, updating our tech and cords and wires and cameras and new screens. So I'm looking at the screen now instead of up like a weirdo. And just so excited to have Digna and Franklin on here with us shortly. Is it backwards? Only for me. Oh, it's only for me backwards. Okay, so that's great. All right, we're learning. I'm not used to looking at myself, which is even better. But I'm so happy you guys are on here with us today. Tremendous call. Digna Deleon Morris, her brother, Franklin Deleon, are going to come on talking about what they're doing to win, succeed, and grow at such a rapid pace in the Latino market. Digna is our FFL's number one agency manager. She's also a multi-year Hall of Fame producer. Her brother, going Hall of Fame this year, will have an agency doing over $1 million a month shortly. So just two tremendous people who have found success in other areas of life, but then chose to come to the life insurance world, the life insurance industry, and now succeed at an even higher level. So if you're about that Latino life, put some Latino, some love, a jalapeno pepper, some sort of something into the chat below. Drop a D or an F to show Digna and Franklin some love, and we'll get this thing rolling here in just a minute. I've got some quick updates to deliver as always, but I'm super excited to have them on. And I'm excited for this new camera setup. We got another camera over here and just trying to improve stuff for you, right? If you're not improving, if you're not investing in your tech and you're not trying to market in 2026, you will get left behind. So let's jump in some quick updates and then we'll have Digna and Franklin on here in just a second. Beautiful. All right, coming up shortly, there they are. Digna and Franklin will be joining us in just a minute. First things first, we've got a IUL discount code. Thank you, our parent company, Integrity Marketing Group. Thank you to the incredible software of Integrity Connect. If you're following Integrity on Instagram, you will see a ton of our team, a ton of FFL agents promoting and having conversations about what they're doing within their business to use Integrity Connect, an incredible 8-figure, 9-figure software tool that Integrity has created for us to get leads, to underwrite them, and to get quotes and single sign on the apps that we get to take advantage of for free. Love Integrity. At the same time, they do run specials. So right now, Integrity Connect leads, 25% discount starting tomorrow with code HUMBLE26. So take a screenshot of that, use it tomorrow, get it, take advantage of the IUL leads. IULs being the hottest product right now in the market. We go back 2 years, we probably were doing 5% of our total company revenue in IULs. And just this past year, 2025, we were over 40% doing IULs. Why? Well, they're great freaking products. And people need to have something solid put in place from a death benefit, a living benefit, and then that cash value growth as well. So Digna and Franklin, their team specializes in IUL. So I'm sure they'll touch on how that is thriving and how they're using that in their market. But yes, take advantage of the coupon code. Puerto Rico, a couple more days. How many more days, Jade? What is it? May 1st. So seems like March, April. 2 more months to qualify. Over 250,000. You will qualify for Puerto Rico as a free trip paid for by corporate. 5 income streams that come from working here at Family First Life. 1 is our incredibly high comp. 2 is carriers give cash bonuses to agents based on production level. 3 carriers also have trips for based on production. You get to win free trips. Number 4 is this Puerto Rico trip, a trip each year. We've done a cruises a few years. Then this year we wanted to bring it a little closer to home, U.S. based, although it's Puerto Rico, it's a territory, but we wanted to have something a little closer. So we're doing it this year in Puerto Rico. I can't wait to see what we do next year. And then the 5th income stream is bonuses, which is a producer bonus at the same time as a vice president bonus that from building your agency. So many different ways to win. You just got to play. You can't lose if you don't play. But at the same time, the requirement is for you to come in here and go to work. And you're going to hear that message over and over and over here shortly. But I'm so excited for those that have qualified and those that are on the cusp. If you look at the date ranges, it is July 1st of last year through May 1st of this year. That date range, add up your production. If you're close, go for it. Hey, you just started in January. Why not go for it? It's a free trip. And when you go to this trip, you're surrounded by other elite producers. It's the place you want to go to, and it's free. So thank you, FFL. For offering us such incredible additional revenues and bonus streams to take advantage of and to also use to recruit. So, right now, or not right now, I mean, we have this incredible tool we came up with, the Insurance Sales Guide. Just some of the best stuff that I've had the pleasure of learning over my 9-year career here in life insurance sales. We put it together in many different places all over our training websites. We talk about it, everything from, why life insurance, product knowledge, mindset, leads, scripts, presentation, objection handling, referrals, all these things put together. And it's free. The americaagency.com/free is the website you can go to get the English version, but in good business marketing and good asking, I only want to support and help Digna and Franklin and their incredible team with Elizabeth and Javier and so much incredible leadership that we have within that group. We hired a collegiate translator to translate the entire thing into Spanish. And we've run it by a ton of our top leadership, our Latino leaders. And they were like, wow, this is so well done. And we're just so grateful we picked the right translator. So I'm just kidding. But we're so grateful to have a tool like this. So this is a free tool for you, the Insurance Sales Guide. I believe how we would say it, Guía de Ventanas del Seguro. Seguro is life insurance, I believe, or is life. Or Digna will clean this up. But it's free for you if you're a Latino and you speak Spanish or you speak English. We've got some free resources for you. Go to the websites. Right on the bottom there, Natasha will drop it in the chat. Go put your information in and we'll email it to you immediately. So excited to have that and excited to continue to support this rapidly growing market. We'll talk about Digna's numbers here when we bring her on, but it is incredible what her drive, passion, and her team have accomplished just last year. I cannot wait to see what unfolds in 2026. So a couple more things and we'll get to this. Beautiful. Top managers for January. This is coming out of already an incredible year. People go, how good is it at FFL? And I go, well, when I joined in 2018, we did $80 million that year as a company, the whole year. This past year, in 2025, we did $800 million. $800 million were issued and paid to our agents. I don't have a slide rule to figure out how much actual death benefit we put in place, but it's got to be in the billions of dollars of death benefit. It's got to be it could be in the hundreds of billions of dollars of death benefit we put in place to take care of our agents and take care of the families that empower us. And one of the best benefits of that entire number, of that 800 million, is in December, we did 72 million as a company with 6,700 agents. 6,700 agents. I mean, we don't have 55,000 agents like some of those acronym companies that make you pay to join and pay monthly fees and make you show up to meetings and start you at 30% comp. 6,700 agents, 72 million issue paid means our average agent issue paid number is $10,000. More than that. Someone with the math, 10,500, someone like that. Now, granted, we've got some people making $100,000 and $200,000 a month selling life insurance. Results not typical. They work insanely hard. They've got great skill set and buy a boatload of leads. We've got people that sell one policy a month. They might make $1,000. Hey, whatever you're doing to protect your family and protect those leads that opted in, we love it. So to see that number and then to see us come out of that year and start to hit the cover off the ball so fast in 2026, I couldn't be prouder of our agents and even more proud of our agency managers who selflessly give themselves and their time to teach others how to do this business successfully. So, for me, this is, it's too small for me to read, but we'll post this image out there. And I love everybody on this list and so proud. Hold on, let's just feature number 6. Someone there, number 6, $2 million, Digna Deleon Morris. So if you wanted some credibility for being on this call right now, you're about to hear from the number 6 agency manager. in our entire agency. We did $178 million last year. Already, heck, what are we at right now? 6 weeks into the year, we're at 30 million right now, just our agency alone. So we're going to break some incredible records this year. I'm so grateful for my partners, our partnership agencies, Andrew, Taylor, Sean, Mike, all the way up. But I'm even more proud of you for being here, trying to learn the things you don't know yet on how to get better and more successful at this business. So a couple more things. We'll get to Digna and Franklin. Top agents, week 2 of February. So this is 2 weeks in, issued and paid. 2 weeks in, we have done as an agency in 2 weeks, 14 days. And granted, the end of January, we were out of the office at convention. So we did 19.3 million in January with the last 4 days, and February, a short month. We've already started the month in 2 weeks, have issue paid over $10 million. It is a surreal thing to be a part of, but it is something that I assure you is possible for you, for your business and your family, if you just commit to growing the skills and having the conversations, and then turning around after you get good at selling, teaching others how to sell as well. So great job from all the way to Stephen L, all the way down to Andrew C at 17,000 issue paid, all the way up to Stephen at 55,000. I couldn't be prouder of you all. I mean, seeing Trey there at number 2, Spencer, oh my gosh, Spencer number 4 at 41,000. Julius, my brother, 41. I mean, I don't want to start picking favorites, but because I'm so proud of everybody. But this is an incredible business, and if the goal is to get on the list, if you're not yet on the list, if you're on the list, move up the list, and also if you're on the list, stay on the list. So that's our goals here as agency managers and as producers as well. And then how many of your team do you have on this list with you? So a couple different goals. But congratulations to everybody. And congratulations to the families that we protected. It's an incredible opportunity we have here. Lastly, Ignite. So we do 3 events a year as a company. Now, many companies do everything in their power to squeeze as much money as possible out of the agent. Why? Well, that's their business model. How much can I charge you for to join? How much can I charge you each month? How much can I take from your commission by making you guys a pass-through where your money has to come to me and then I will pay you what you're on? We're not like that. We're a direct-to-carrier, so you get paid by Mutual of Omaha, by Transamerica, by Americo, by NLG, F&G, by our great, great partners. You're paid by them. And so we don't do the whole model of let's nickel and dime you until you just have no money at a 30% comp. That's not our model. It exists out there all over the place, except in here. Well, we did 800 million last year. It seems like a good place for you to be. Seems like, right? And as Andrew said, when I first joined him, he goes, Grady, until I give you a reason not to trust me, will you just trust me? 9 years later, we're doing pretty gosh darn good, guys. So we do 3 events a year. Our annual convention, we just had at the end of January, tremendous success by far and wide, blew out the doors every single day, action-packed Latino convention upstairs, all in Spanish. I went up there a few times and I just smiled because I'm only on level 20 of Duolingo and I need to get to level 160 apparently in order to be actually fluent. So Digna, I'm working on it. But in all that regard, amazing convention. We do 2 other events. Because you should be selling. You should be, let's do lock-ins with your team. Let's get to the office. Let's work in small group situations. But you're business owners, and if you're not a business owner, this probably isn't for you. But if you can discipline yourself, then just let's plug in. But we do like to do a few pull-togethers, and this will be our 5th time doing Ignite. In the fall will be our 6th. We'll have one in February. In the fall, we'll announce. But coming up, our next big event as a company, May 28th here in Phoenix, Arizona. Is just save the date right now. That's it. Oh, we got the date on there for Palm Beach too. So yeah, pencil them in or pen them in. We've signed the contracts. We've paid deposits. This is when the events are. And I talked to Derek Thrasher just yesterday morning. He's like, when should I book my lock-in? Like that's your goal as a manager. And that should be your goal as an agent is where can I go? Where can I plug into a lock-in? People are rent big old houses all over, North Scottsdale, Cave Creek, Mesa, Phoenix, etc. 10, 20, 30 agents coming together, dialing and selling, having a great time, making money. And then they plug into our event on top of that. So this is a full day training, 9 to 5, ups and top agency managers, top producers, sharing what's winning, what's working, how to overcome objections, scripts, etc. I've been working with the staff at corporate on what my vision is for this year's. Nina's FaceTiming right now. Maybe I should answer. What our vision is. She hung up. What our vision is right now for this event, and my goal is the most detailed, high-level, specific training we've ever done. How to overcome every objection multiple ways. how to sell products multiple ways, multiple different scripts, carrier details, like the most comprehensive training we've ever done. So if you've been to these events, I'm so proud of you for investing in yourself. I know you've grown out of them, but this is the one you don't want to miss because you will exponentially grow coming out of this one. So save the date. We'll have the registration link out shortly, and we're so excited for the future. So without further ado, sip of water, and let's get into the good show. But as I always like to do, this is an important part. A party is more fun with more people. And I like saying that line because I like to party. Well, I mean, my 20-year-old self likes to party. Now I like to go to sleep by 10 and get up and work out in the morning. But still, a party is more fun with more people. So what am I asking you to do? You're about to hear from two people that have written millions of dollars of life insurance, managed teams doing millions of dollars of monthly sales, and have a mindset that many people don't, that we're all going to get better from in the next 40 minutes. What could you do? Introduce these people to others. Bless others with information, right? You gain status from a group by helping the group get better. So taking the link, Join America Live, and dropping it in your group chats and your WhatsApps and your Telegrams and your group me's and your Discords and saying, hey, about to learn from Hall of Fame producers how to sell better life insurance, how to sell IULs, how to recruit better, how to build teams. Join me if you can. If you're not making a sale right now, you should be on this call. So I'm so excited. So please, real quick, drop the links where you can, and let's grow them to almost 200 people on the call live right now. And I'm super excited to have on these next two people. So without further ado, let's bring them on, and then I'll give them some proper intros. Sweet chair, Jade. And Frank's coming. Let's start with you, Digna, when we bring Fitton on. So, well, hello, everyone. Let me give a proper start. So, hello, everybody. Grady Polson. Welcome to the America Agency Call. I am so excited to have Digna Deleon Morris and Franklin Deleon will be joining us shortly. This is a unique opportunity, right, where you get in business for yourself and for your family, but then based on the work ethic that you dig out and the passion you have to serve others, you turn the corner and start to inspire your family to want to join you. And we got Franklin ready to jump on. We got Franklin, who is Digna's brother, who's a Hall of Fame producer, agency manager, and I'm just so excited to see what's possible. And if any of you out there right now are looking for a spark, are looking for passion, are looking for something to take you from where you are to where you truly desire to be, these are people that give you the path. And so I'm so excited to have Digna on here. It's almost like a cheat code for me because every time we have her on, the numbers go through the roof, the YouTube views go through the roof. You know, YouTube sends me an email and goes, why are you buying views? Because this is the Latino areas. And I'm like, no, she's just amazing. And so, without further ado, my dear friend, and I'm so proud to be your business partner, Digna Deleon Morris. How are you doing today?
Oh my goodness. I'm so excited, ready to be here. Thank you so much. You're one of my favorite people in the entire company. And I always tell you that because I remember when I went to my first convention and I met you and I met Marissa and I just stopped you on the hallway. You didn't know me. I didn't know you. I'm like, who is this guy? I had just like got into family first. I had no idea. And you just stopped and you just gave me so much knowledge in like a few minutes. And I'm like, he's like the top guy. Like he was on stage like a few minutes ago. I'm like, I love this company. So I thank you again because you have made such an impact in our business and what we do today. So thank you for having us. I'm just so fired up to be here, Grady.
I'm fired up to have you. Do you want to do? I'm so grateful that you're here. We'll get more into that, but let's do us all a favor. Intro this young man who's on here as well with this beautiful skin.
Yes,
Well,
this
how do you have
is
such good skin? I'm
this
like,
is my youngest brother, Grady. I don't know about the people that are here today, but I mean, I welcome everybody. But who really wants to do this with their family? Put one in the chat. If you want your family with you, doing business with you, because that's what I always wanted, Grady. But I was in the wrong businesses. I kept inviting my younger brother to join me, and he never ever looked at any of my businesses. And here he is today, doing amazing, working with his family, changing his life, a multi-million dollar agency right now. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he's here with me. And I'm so proud of him, Grady, because it's hard with, I know some people could relate when you're trying to get your family in the business with you, and for you to tell them what to do, they don't listen the same way. But I told Franklin, if you just follow the blueprint, don't try to reinvent anything, just listen and do. And that's exactly what he did, and I'm so proud of him because he's having success because he worked really really hard. So Franklin, Deleon, I'm so proud of you,
Hey,
my
hey
brother.
guys, how you doing? I'm so happy to be here. Grady, thank you for the opportunity. Digna, you're my mentor, and I'm really glad to be here. Hopefully, what we show today, what we teach, we say anything that can help you, we're here for that.
I love it. I love it.
Absolutely.
Well, I know Digna, she's got some points she wants to share. She's and so let's just get crystal clear right now. Last year in February, Command Convention, I believe you were doing about $150,000 a month as an agency, and you finished out the end of the year in 11 months, went from 150,000, which is a good number, vice president, but with good recruiting, good leadership, great systems, support, also being a Hall of Fame producer yourself, you ended the year at $2 million a month, which is is that 8x? Someone who's better at math than 10x, 10 times 10, 11, 50. I mean, I'm so proud and so lucky to work with you, but it's you, but it's also being a great magnet for great quality people. I know we've had calls with your leadership before, and they're just unbelievable people. So you have done so tremendously well in this business, leading by example, and now you're teaching others how to lead their teams as well. So I'd love for you to,
Yes.
share with us what you're excited about now in insurance in 2026.
Super excited because right now, Grady, like you said, I got here like most people here today. I was already in the industry and I was blown away by what I saw. I've been in business since I'm very young. So, and I'm a mom. I'm a mom of four. I'm a wife of 25 years. That's not easy. That's a whole lot of work, right? I have an amazing husband that works with me in this business. And all those years in different industry, guys, I never had what I have here today. And when I got here and I saw the opportunity, what our founder put together, I was like, is it disgrace if I don't do this big? Like if I don't go all in and do the best that I can to serve people with a platform that's already created, right? Show Mike that nobody has done what he's done in this industry. So I'm here today to let you know that no matter what you are right now, you could do this. Because if I was able to do it where I came from, and I'm going to talk to four people, Grady. I was talking to you before the call because, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm an entrepreneur for a lot of years, over 2 decades, different industries, right? And I work corporate America, guys. I was the good girl. And Franklin, too. He was a good kid, too. We went to college, guys. We got degrees. I got 2 degrees back there. They just collecting dust. Like, I don't use them, right? But I did the corporate route and I thought that was my thing. So if you're in corporate America, God bless you, because I was there for 20 years. Since I was 17, that was my thing. I wanted to move up the lot and do all these things. And I realized I was building somebody else's business, right? And the average corporate America is 65,000 a year to 120 a year, guys. Like I don't even say a year anymore. It's like a month now, but a year. That's what I did. I was like at the top. I was doing 150K and all this stuff. And then I didn't have a life. I couldn't be there for my kids. As a mother, that was really tough. I was working 7 days a week. And then I realized this is somebody else's business. They can let me go any day and I have absolutely nothing. So for those of you guys in corporate America, there's something better because I found it, right? Which is family first life. But then I went, Grady, into network marketing with my husband. And I tell you, that's a tough industry. And it's amazing because I've learned so much. I love the books. I love the personal development. I'm the person that I am today because of that industry. But I couldn't, we made money because we could make money anywhere because we work hard. But my team wasn't making any money. And then we made money and then we had nothing because the next day the company went out of business. And that keeps happening, guys. Again, building somebody else's business. Then I got my insurance license, which I don't want to do for my family. Because after all of this, Grady, we found ourselves with 4 kids. and no insurance. Like we had nothing. We had no financial education. And that's when it really hit hard for us. Like, oh my gosh, nobody ever invited us to like buy life insurance. And like if something happened to us right now, we have 4 kids, we got nothing. And that was the like the moment for me to say, wow, how many more families out there don't have life insurance? And then I saw the numbers. I'm like, everybody needs life insurance. Like this is the place to be. And there's so many people in the wrong industries. And they're so you're the same person. Like I'm gonna tell you, when Franklin comes in, he's the same good guy that was working so hard in another company, in another industry. And he was working hard, but he was the same guy and not making any money. He was still a good guy and working hard. And you are probably a good person and you're amazing at what you do, but you're still struggling every day, guys. Half of the population is check to check. And if you think about, like, for me, my community, I'm a Latina and everybody knows that. And by the way, just to set the record straight, we do have the number one, the largest, and the fastest growing Latino agency in the country. Hello, let's put that out there, because it's not, we're not bragging. It's a reality, guys. We're doing $2 million a month in Spanish. And what that means is that anyone could do it if we're doing it, because we work hard. Here's the thing, it's not about I'm not smart, I don't know if I could do this. You could do this. It's not that difficult, guys. I promise you. We have people that never sold anything and they're selling 30, 40K a month because we have systems. It's not about you being good or being smart. It's about using the systems. I literally copied my mentor, Grady, Marissa, Sean. I just copied them. And I did the same thing they were doing. And I'm like, I got the work ethic. Now you got to work. You got to put in the hours. So there are people out there that are in MLM, guys, buying products every month, trying to keep a position. I did that. That doesn't work. That's not a real business. Talking to friends and family, that only goes so far. You need leads, guys. And then you have the people that are door knocking. Oh my goodness, it hurt my heart in Florida. It gets to 100 degrees and people are knocking on doors. No, there's something better, and it's called Family First Life. It's called IULs. It's called this system that we have. And then people that already have an insurance license. I mean, I think about those people, and I'm like, you already have the license. What are you doing somewhere else? And here's my thing: if you own a calculator and you have an insurance license, you need to be working with us. Period. End of story. Like that's it. The numbers don't lie, Grady. And for the Latino out there that you're still working so hard and you don't have a system, you don't have the support, you don't have a mentor that already walked the talk, guys. We are doing 2 million a month. I'm a Hall of Fame producer twice. Not one time, twice. Like I work with my people. I have the best team in the company. Why? Because we work with them. We appreciate people. And I think about some people out there, Grady, like what you said at the beginning, they want to charge the agents for breathing, like for everything. We go to free events, like top of the line events for free. At night, it's coming up. You cannot miss that. And then I'm thinking people charging to do an interview $500 to be in a system, $3,000. Guys, we do it for free. We have systems that work. We have the support. We created people. When I think about Sean Grady, last year alone, 2025, over 58 new millionaires in the company. Hello? Who could say that? Well, I'm one of those people. Hello? Like, are you kidding me? Like, goodness, like that's what we got here, guys. And guess what? It's free. We even give you the voucher to go get the course. Like you don't have to pay for that. Like we pay for that. Like, hello, that's how Franklin got his license. So don't let people tell you otherwise. You could do this business, guys, because we have the system, we have the support, we have leads. Hello, we got people to call. There's 347 million people in America. There's only about 1 million people with an insurance license, guys. We need you to go and get an insurance license, like right now. Like, I don't care what you're doing right now. There is absolutely nothing that will pay you like this business. And I've been everywhere and I've done every business that's out there. I did the corporate thing. I did all of that. Guys, there are weeks, Grady, that I get on my knees and I pray and I cry. when I see my pay, I get paid every single day of the week. I'm sleeping, I'm traveling, I'm anywhere, and I'm getting paid. I've never in my life got paid like this. And I'm like, I'm just helping people. Like I get up every morning to help people. And I love this business so much. And you could grow so fast, but you gotta love people and you gotta do right by people and you gotta love your team. You cannot let ego take over your business. You could have a big ego or you could have an amazing business like Grady has. And that's what I love about this company because I could go to anyone anytime and I will get help. And I created something in Spanish for those people that don't speak English because I always get the same question. Digna, how do I buy leads? Digna, how do I get a script in Spanish? How do I created something? Grady's going to put it up later just for you. But here's what I'm going to say. Disclaimer. If you're already in another team, don't call me to try to switch because that's not what we do here. Okay. We respect other teams. But if you want to learn, if you're not in anybody's team and you want to join our team, for sure, this is the team to be on, right? For sure. But I just want to put that out there. Grady, I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so excited for what we got. And this is just the beginning for us, Grady. This is just the beginning because Franklin is recruiting the entire family, by the way.
We'll get to that. So Digna.
Yes.
Fantastic, unbelievable passion and pride and the rise of business and the strife you've had to go through and challenges you've had to overcome. I'm so proud. And the best thing about all the challenges you overcome is that now you know how to overcome those for your agents. And that's one of the most powerful things is that you've seen the things already that they're going through and you can help them navigate those waters. So that's one of the best values. What I'd love for a second is, will you tell us some of your agents that you have, their backgrounds? Like people sometimes go, well, I don't know if I could sell anything. I don't know if I could do the insurance thing. Like what, like, you know, we didn't go recruit a bunch of people out of sales college and bring them over here from hedge fund managers out in Manhattan and go, you know, get them to sell life insurance. Now we've got a lot of agents that probably make more than hedge fund managers in Manhattan now, which is a cool thing to say. But tell us some of the backgrounds of some of your agents and then what they're doing now.
Absolutely. And that's the thing that really gets me so excited every day, guys, to talk to new people because we have people that were in construction, right? Javier was in construction. He didn't do that for long, right? Javier is 22 now. He has a huge agency. We have Elizabeth, who was a nanny. She was doing all kinds of stuff. And here she is with a huge agency today. I have a guy named Johnny that had 3 jobs, guys, just 8 months ago. 3 jobs in Publix and here and there, like 3 different things. And I'm like, that's for 3 people. He's making $30K a month consistently in this business. I have people that were working at a supermarket. I got people that were doing nannying, cleaning houses, people that never sold anything. I have people that came from other countries, guys, that just got here and they were able to get the test in Spanish because we could do that. So if you speak Spanish, por favor, manda tu información que we're going to help you. Porque I'm going to have to go in Spanish for a minute, Grady.
Please.
Yeah, I will. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter what you do right now. You could do this because I have people, Grady, reading a script and I'm in their ears. They have me in their ears and I'm telling them what to say. And I tell them, show the screen now, go into here, show this illustration, tell them this, say that, and boom, $400 a month IUL. And the clients are so happy. They even give a testimonial at the end. That's what we do all day, every day. And they're like, how did I do that? I mean, I remember the first time I actually dialed the phone for Javier because he was so afraid to dial. And I clicked the phone on unlocking and I said, you're going to talk to that person. And he was like, oh my gosh. And today Javier has an amazing team. He's making $100K a month. I mean, that's what we're talking about, guys. You don't need to be in sales. You don't need to know a lot. You just need to be willing, teachable, coachable, and understand this is a business. So you need to buy leads. You can't be calling your friends. I mean, that's not going to work for long. So I hope that answered your question because I was so passionate about this.
Simple people who have bigger goals and dreams for themselves. And that's who we say. I would always say we're the best place for people who want to get paid very well for people that are ambitious. And that's it. You got to have some ambition, right? You come in here and you go, help me fix my script. How many dials have you made? Well, I haven't made any yet. Well, I can't fix you then. You got to start working and then we can help work together. but this is a two-way street. So I know you focus primarily on IULs. Is that what all those producers are predominantly selling?
100%. We only do IULs, and we do help the client with whatever they need if they don't qualify for an IUL, because we know all the products. But yes, IUL.
Give us the 30-second to 3-minute breakdown of why an IUL is great, and then how you teach your agents to present it. And because that's the thing that I think people here, they go, insurance, what's mortgage protection, what's final expense, what's whole life, what's term, what's an IUL as it now, and I understand, like, it's a business, it's a whole different world for you, and we'll teach you how to navigate all of it. But this product right here, this product that our incredible carriers have created for us to offer to our clients, is one of the hottest products that exist for these reasons. I'm gonna pass it to our 2-time Hall of Fame producer to explain what the benefits and beauties of an IUL.
Well, I'm a lover of an IUL. I actually looked at one of my IULs yesterday, and I was like, wow, it's amazing. I have a whole life. I have a book out there. Let's go, Grady. I have an IUL and a whole life, and we compare the two, cash value. Oh my gosh, like 20 times more in the IUL. Now, this is how simple this is, guys. Grady, you don't know this, but our son, Mark, he's 18. He was at convention.
I saw him.
He did his first sale the day before yesterday by himself on the phone. I was listening, and I was like this. I was like, I can't even talk. The kid is so good. He was just reading the script. That's how he's 18. He sold a $1,800 premium by himself. He's 18. Now he's hooked. He's like, Mom, I want to make more calls. I said, yes, honey, you got to get on the phones, right? So
pause that. Everyone, please. Drop in the chat, go Mark, or go just Mark or something. 18 years old, made an $1,800 sales, going to get paid over $1,000, helping a client with life insurance, living benefits, and now saving for some money for some cash value for retirement. This business is surreal. Like I don't want to get emotional, but like I see my daughter Presley, she's 13, my son Christian, he's 10, Cameron. He's gonna be a UFC fighter or something, or he'll run for president. One of the two. He's 8, and like I see my future with my babies doing what you just said, and it's got to be so. I can't even talk about how incredible that feels. And so, Mark, if you're watching, great job, bro. Great job. Keep it up. Mom's proud, dad's proud already. Now that your chance, now your job is to keep making yourself proud. That's it. Make yourself proud by keeping going, getting better.
That's right. Kudos to Dad. That was the trainer. Okay. I was completely away. I was doing Spanish. They were doing English. So I'm proud of him. That's how simple this business is, right? An IUL is an index universal life policy, guys. It has 3 things that, no other policy. You got, if you pass away, your family gets paid tax-free. Okay. That's huge. If you get sick, you got money. Guys, I was telling a story this morning. I know a couple that saved so much money for retirement, and the husband got cancer. They didn't have a policy like this. And what happened? All of that money went away because the guy was around for like 7 years, and they spent all of their retirement. And at the end of his life, his wife stayed with no money, no house, nothing. So that's what an IUL does. It covers you in life. It gives you living benefits. So you are protected. And then you got cash value that's growing with the index. You don't participate when the market is down, just when it's up. Hello, what? Hear that again? Are you kidding me? So you don't get to participate when the market goes crazy. And in 40 years, Grady, the market, the index, that the S&P 500, that's what we use. In 40 years, it has been down 7 times. In 40 years. So that means 7 times you didn't make any money in your IUL, but yet 33 years you did if you had an IUL for 40. Think about that for a minute. There's absolutely nothing like it. I make it very simple for my clients. There is absolutely nothing like this. Here's the situation. You need to qualify for this. This is not for everyone. You cannot give me $1,000 right now and say, I cannot buy an IUL. No, you have to qualify. So let me go ahead and qualify you. I don't get them too excited about the IUL until I know they could qualify for one. And that is that simple, guys. So there's nothing out there that pays you better as an agent, but that protects your clients better. We have about 13 IULs in our home. Every child, Whaley has quite a few, and I have, you know what I mean? Like, I love the product. I show them my illustrations and I show my cash value. I said, this is what happens with your IUL if you keep making those payments, right? So I love that product, and I'm super fired up. And then Franklin became a pro in IUL. He's better than me, Brady. I'm telling you.
I love it, Digna. Thank you so much for breaking that down. Well, let's pivot over to Mr. Franklin now. And I mean, I'm gonna let you do the intro to him, but I couldn't be prouder of what he's accomplished so far in such a short period of time. But it comes because in this business, there's, I mean, obviously family. We'll talk about that, but this is a business for people that want more, right? This is a business for achievers. This isn't a clock in, clock out deal. This isn't something where you just show up and it's given to you. You've got to take what you want. And to find people that have been in other industries and have tried to take what they want, but not getting compensated for their effort, this is why we show them life insurance sales, because we've got 500,000 people right now in our own lead center that are looking for coverage that haven't been satisfied, on top of so many other people that are constantly looking for coverage, having babies, buying new homes, changing careers, getting older, retiring. There's constant life changes that fluctuate on needs, insurance wants, insurance coverage, et cetera. And we're there to help navigate those for them as brokers, because we set our agents up with multiple carriers to make sure we can always protect them with something. So Franklin, high quality person who took some time to convince, and we'll pass it back to Digna, but this is, as you hear from Franklin, I want you to know this isn't just her brother who was hanging out on his mom's couch and she changed his life. No, he was already trying to change his life. He's married, babies, the whole deal. He just now found our world, and now he's setting off a whole new course. So I'll pass it back to you, Digna, to introduce Franklin.
Well, I'm super proud to introduce Franklin. He's got the family name agency, Deleon Life Legacy. Hello, carrying the name. And I'm proud of him because he copy pasted and he's doing amazing. He works with his team. He's such a great leader, Latino, father, husband, amazing leader who's been grinding, guys, for 20 years. And he had his own cleaning company. He was in real estate for like 6 years. And he might tell you this story, but he spent like 4 months trying to help a couple get a house, and they didn't qualify at the end. And in 45 minutes, he went and sold 2 IULs after he got here and made more money than what he would have made in 4 months. So Franklin, I'm so proud of you. I turn it over to you. Tell them who you are and why you're here today.
All right, guys. Thank you for having me here. Yes, you guys said it all. For those people that are out there in a different industry and they, listen to this and they want to know how everything works, no worries. I was there. Digna tried, to make some business with me, but I didn't see anything coming through. So I was working. Look, I'm being in the USA for 20 years, and I've been hustling like my own company for about 14 years now, a cleaning company, realtor for 6 years, many other kind of business, but nothing happened. Financially struggling every time, 2 kids, my wife here, and it was tough. But when Dina showed me this opportunity, I was like a little, let's see what she has. But when I came to the system, and guys, this is the main thing, system. When I get to Nationwide Financial Firm and I saw what they were doing, the system, I didn't know how to call nobody. I didn't know how to present a product. I didn't know anything about insurance. And in a few days, they taught me everything: how to present, how to make a call, how to do an illustration, how to know about IULs. And I was getting paid like in the first month. So that blew my mind. I said, wow, this is how it works. So, and then after that, you can grow your own business. Because, right now I'm trying, Digna told me, this is the blueprint, just follow. Do what I'm saying to do, and you're going to be okay. And I was trying, you got to be coachable. You got to put the work, because I work like 12 hours days, more than 80 hours a week. So, and we're very happy to have like people working together, like Spanish people working hard, and a lot of good leaders inside the team that help you. No ego. Everybody works together. So that helps you a lot. And that's what I'm trying to pass to my team too. Right now we have a agency. Last year we did almost $2 million, and this year already we have like 500,000 in the first 2 months. So I'm very proud of my whole team, and I know this is a system. If you come here, you're gonna know exactly what to do, and every day is getting better. That's the good thing about it.
So what are you doing right now, Franklin, to get new agents started? What would be, if I was someone looking at this, or if I was a new agent? Now, you just said you're working 12-hour days. Now, I want to clarify that for people. Yes, you've got to work a lot to get something started, but you can get to a point where you don't have to work that hard because you've built a business, right? That business can be your skill set and ability to sell insurance. In the beginning, you got to buy a lot of leads to get that lead repository, to have conversations with clients, to drip on them. Timing isn't right? We break down a lead. Breakdown is like this. If we buy a batch of leads, 25% are ready to buy, 50% we're going to have sales skills and conversations with, and 25% have already died. So I was very sorry for their families, but they, I'm joking. They just don't respond, right? So they're dead leads. But that 25% that are ready to buy, they can be on the back half of our dial session. And so it just takes time to grow that skill set. And so for you in the beginning, yes, you've got to spend more to get the sales, you've got to work more, but eventually you'll build up this client list over a couple of years that then you can do reviews on. They bring you referrals. And I've got agents now that run 10 appointments a week and write $400,000 a year, and they don't buy leads because they've a huge book of clients they built over the years. And then from an agency standpoint, you take time in the beginning to get people going, and then you build leadership. Digna probably still works a ton because she's just who she is, but you can build up a group of agents. So yes, big, long hours in the beginning because you have it's untapped, right? If you could go out to a field and plant unlimited seeds, an unlimited field, and you could plant unlimited seeds, but every seed that sprouted up, you made money. I'd be planting seeds 22 and a half hours a day. I'd be taking a quick nap, read a book to Vivian, and then I'd get back out there and plant seeds, chugging energy drinks. And I'd plant as many seeds as possible because I knew that as soon as those seeds start to sprout, I'm getting paid. That's this world. And it's a different world people are used to. The clock in, clock out philosophy doesn't apply here because there is no time limits. It's how many conversations you can have, how many people can you talk to. So let's clarify that. You don't have to work 12 hours, but if you want to change your life as fast as possible, you got to put more time in the beginning. I was working 6.5 days a week for 2.5 years. I made an agreement with my wife. We had to change. Why? Because what we had wasn't working. I was making 40 grand a year on a company that I owned for 4 years. And I had all the sales success and no money to show for it. And I took a leap of faith. I trusted Andrew, and life's gotten a lot better. So sometimes you got to take that leap of faith. And so I love hearing you being so candid and tactical, but let's go back to my question here. Franklin, what are you doing to get agents started? Because you've got a group now selling $500,000, $250,000, $500,000 a month. You're selling at a significantly high level, $30,000, $40,000 a month. What are you doing? What's your advice to those new agents? Kind of a 1, 2, 3 step to get them up, launched, and going.
Yeah, actually, we have a great system, Grady. Digna worked really hard building this, and I'm just copying and pasting. We have like the first 10 days, their agent got to be ready to call and make some money. So the first week, is training, learning the scripts, learning how to present the product, and breaking that, mental limitation that so many people have. So after that, you go to a room. Zoom, we virtual. We don't work. We don't go to nobody's house. We work from home. And then that person on Zoom room, you're gonna call with them. You're gonna make them start calling people, trying to help, talking on her ears or their ears. You gotta, trying to teach everything that pass it on to that new agent. The plan is on second weeks, that person is calling by themselves. Of course, you right there with them whenever they need help. You're gonna be there for them. In the next 2-3 days, they gotta be selling the first policy and getting paid on the first month. That's our goal.
So you get a lot of hands-on help coming from you guys.
Yes, and we already building. Like in my team, I have like many leaders, and they doing the same. So it's like you say. What you say was the perfect analogy. You have like, especially in the Spanish community right now, it was so many opportunities right now for us, and we really appreciate what Sean, you, and all the leaders has done, because this community really need that kind of new business. Everybody come here with only one focus, working like housekeeping, Uber, or whatever it is. And now we have this opportunity. We need to pass this on to everybody because it's great right here.
So new agent getting started, what would you want them and what would you require them if you was for an amount of money to start buying leads? What would be their first lead order be? And how much would you want them to have saved up to buy a first batch of leads? Because it's a leads-based business, right? You can talk to friends and work associates, but I only got one Aunt Judy and one Uncle Larry, and they already have insurance. So, I mean, I'm out of, and and my dad's an insurance broker, so he's already taking care of my sister. And then, Chantel's got her whole side, but I'd rather not have to call them for stuff. Some of them actually sell for us now. Her brother Drake, he writes like $100 a month, lives on the beach in Hawaii. So I did good with Drake. I love Drake, but I love them all. I'm backing up here from talking about my family on a recorded call. What are you saying to get people? What are you having them start with leads? What type, and how much?
Yeah, usually, we at the beginning we give it some leads so they can start calling, but usually like when they start buying leads, at least 20 leads a week.
Okay.
And I know for sure if they follow the process, if they coachable, they're gonna double, triple, even 10x that money.
How much is it?
And we are very clear. Huh?
What's the money on that? How much?
About $500.
500 for 20 leads. So these are good, fresh, new leads. These are new leads. These aren't like
yes.
These are new people that are filling out forms and wanting to talk to someone on how to get life insurance, predominantly in IUL.
Exactly. Yeah. And with that, you got to tell them, because this is a business. They got to know that they got to reinvest the money so they can grow the business. So they got to put money back in the business. I'm been working for almost 2 years, and every month I put like much money in my business because I know how much I want to grow. So I'm trying to, pass the same mindset to the other guys in my team. And then they're doing it. Some people are doing pretty good too.
That's our plan. That's the only thing we do. They do pretty good. We do better, and we help them do better. And then we do better, and then we teach them how to do the same thing.
Absolutely.
Give us your first 30, 60, 90 second open. As much as you're selling, I think that everyone would benefit from hearing. And if you could do it in English, that'd be if you want to do it in both, we're not the Latino call, but if you want to do it in English for our English audience, what you're saying to take control on a call, because that's important.
Let me try in English. My broken English, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best.
You're doing. It's not broken. It's fully glued.
So I usually just call, like a normal. Hey, Grady, how you doing? Fine. Okay. Look, this is Franklin. I hope you're having a good day. I'm calling you for the information that you request about the IULs. And usually they reply, I don't remember, or yes. Oh, perfect. Don't worry. Usually the people who fill that form, they do it for three things. They're looking for protection for their family, or they're looking for saving for their retirement, or they want to grow their money tax-free. Anything related to you? So they start, to get in touch. I'm trying to break try to connect with the person at the beginning.
Memory jogger too. You're trying to just memory jogger.
What was that?
It's a memory jogger. You're like, you saw an ad of something,
Exactly. Yeah. And then when they reply, let's say, I'm looking for something for my retirement. Oh, okay. Perfect. Oh, do you have anything in place right now, Grady? What's going on with your life? Are you sure that you'll be okay in the future if you don't do anything right now? And they start to talk, they start to open. This is the first part of the script is where you do the sale. When you connect with that person, you find out exactly what they're looking for, and you try to take that person in the future. What's going to happen next? If you don't take this now, what's going to happen with you later? If anything happened to you right now, what's going to happen with you, with the whole family? Are your kids going to be moving out, to other school? You're going to lose your house? What's going to happen with your wife? A lot of things happen in the beginning. And then by the end, it's going to be pretty easy when you show the numbers. It's already sold. But at the beginning right there, and the discovery, that's the main part for me on my script.
We get paid for helping people make decisions to improve their lives. That's what we're compensated for. If they could just buy these products, they would do it, but they won't because they need someone to ask them, God forbid, Franklin, if something happened to you yesterday, what would your wife and children do today.
Correct.
Yeah. So that's, I mean, Franklin, I'm proud to see you thriving. Where are you finding your recruits right now? Where are you finding, what kind of people are you targeting? If there's 1, 2, 3 type of people or jobs or whatever, what are the type of people that you think that you're looking for that you know will do well here if they apply themselves?
Well, I love Latinos entrepreneurs. You know, those people like me who wanna. They know that they can do better, because when you get here, you don't know the system, you don't know anything. But I love those people because they hustle, and they know they have to invest and they coachable.
Okay.
People who really want to grow a business and got to be humble, because in this business, if you're not humble, it's tough. Because whenever you get those no's on a phone call, or when you get the chargeback or anything, if you don't know how to handle that, it's gonna be tough for you to grow in here. So I like those kind of people that I can talk, I can relate to them. Realtors, people who have like companies, their own companies, and like me, 15 years still on the same place. No seeing that money like you said before. So now that I can show you results, and a lot of people inside the company can do that. And when you take it to like an event like Ignite or the convention, that they see the potential. Man, I went to a Christmas party this year in Florida, and I show my bank account what I make on December to my family. And right now I have like 8 family members, like 5 of them already with license and working with my team. So
recruited the whole family at the Christmas party. Grady, I didn't do it. He did it. I'm so proud of him.
That's incredible, Franklin. I mean, it's humble, right? You're like, I that's how I would recruit. I don't know exactly how to do this. I listen to people that tell me what to do. I made $1,700 today. I made $7,000 this week. I made $21,000 this month. This may or may not be for you, but if you like helping people, we've got a bunch of great training and warm buyer leads ready to be called. I mean, Franklin, phenomenal, brother. Any final thoughts as we close this out with you, Franklin?
Oh, I want to say a los latinos, por favor. Si usted está en una industria que no le está dando resultados, esta es su oportunidad. If you're in an industry, you're not doing anything, this is the industry that you need to be. And come to our team, because we have a system, we know how to do things, and you're going to be like from 1 to 10 in a few days. I guarantee you that.
I love it. Thank you so much, Franklin. All right, Ms. Digna, give us the fire, give us the rally cry, and then we're going to share a link here of Digna's link to, just use your phone and screenshot it, or we can send it out too, but of Digna's resources, because she gets asked a ton and we want to make it as easy for you to access as well. But give us some final thoughts, Digna.
Absolutely. So I put a resource page because everybody has.
Bring it up now, Natasha, just so she can talk.
There you go. Scan it. It's free. It's free. We don't charge for anything here, guys. It's free. Hello, free. You got scripts. You have how to do a policy delivery. People don't talk about that. We're selling IULs. You got to deliver the product. You got to show people what they got. So that I put it there for you guys. My eligibility form that I use to fill out an application, all Spanish, right? This testimonial videos. That's my presentation, which I don't share with anyone, but you have it. I just want to give you resources. So go recruit Latinos, okay? Now, if you're not in Family First Life, I don't know, what are you doing with your life right now? Like, where are you? What are you doing? So I do want to say something in Spanish, and then I want to close it out in English. Grady, is that okay?
Please. We're good on the let's give her the full screen. There we go.
Para los latinos que están allá afuera, mi gente bella, soy latina, mujer, he trabajado muy duro en este país, y aunque soy completamente bilingüe, me eduqué en este país, mi raza latina es muy importante para mí. Por eso te traigo este mensaje. Si tú estás ya con una licencia de seguro y te están vendiendo algo, te están diciendo que tienes que pagar para estudiar, si te están diciendo que tienes que pagar para que un mentor te ayude, llámame, porque yo soy una mentora que mentoreo a mucha gente, he ayudado a muchas personas a ganar millones en esta industria ya. Tengo la compañía número 1 en IULs en el país y quiero ayudarte. Ya está bueno, no más 3 trabajos, no más pasar. Este es el país de las oportunidades. Tú pasaste mucho para llegar aquí. Ahora vamos a hacer lo mejor con tu vida. Vamos a ayudarte. Hay muchos líderes en nuestra organización que te pueden ayudar con mentoría real, sistema real, que hace 2 millones al mes, que hizo 15 millones el año pasado. Todo en español, señores. No algunas cosas, todo en español y todo gratis. Así que manda tu información, búscame en Instagram, Digna de Leon Morris. I'm in all social media with my name, so you can find me. So I just want to tell people, like, if you're not here, if you're looking at this and you're like, are these people for real? That's what I thought. I was like, I don't know, that Andrew Taylor, I don't know, those videos, is that real? Until I went to that convention and I met Grady and I met Marissa and I was like, oh, this is real. So I just want to tell the agents that are here today, this is an amazing company. I could cry right now, Grady, because I've never, in all the years that I've worked so hard, and all I want to do is like, I'm a good person. Like, I know there's so many good people in this company, and I'm like, you just want to do better for your family. That's all I wanted to do. I want to be a good mother. I wanted to be home and make dinner while I work. And I was just a slave of the system. And you don't have to be. This is a real business, guys. Sometimes I look at the money that comes through because we help someone. Like, I look at the stories in my team, Grady, and I cry and I get on my knees and I pray and I thank God for this opportunity, because I have people in our team, Grady, that were in the last dime. I mean, Elizabeth came to a convention, her first convention in 2023, with her little suitcase. She had a max out credit card, no money. And I remember her selling her first policy with me on a lock-in. And Elizabeth just bought like a $1 million home in Boca. Like, she's living it up right now with her huge agency. Her daughter is 21, doing like 30 grand a month. I'm like, I look at this stuff, and this is just in 2 years, guys. This is not like it's been 20 years. It's been 2 years that we transitioned to Spanish, right? Because I was working in English. So I think about the people in this business that you're already here. I mean, and some of you guys speak English. Hello. Oh my gosh, great. They got all the leads. They got all the resources. You have it all. What are you doing? Like, go to work. After this call, all I'm asking everyone that's here today, I don't know how many of you are here, you're already in Family First Life. You are already in the best company. I mean, go sell your TV, your car. I don't care what you're going to sell, but go buy some leads. Get humble, get on the phone, and go to work. And go talk to everyone that you find about this opportunity, because there is absolutely nothing better in America right now. And it's so simple and it's free. Like, it literally is free. The money that you're going to pay a mentor that's just lying to you, go buy leads. I'll teach you how to sell the leads. Like, I'll send you a video with me selling somebody. So you just say what I say and you sell a policy. I promise you. It's that simple. So go to work. This year, Grady, we are making history every year in this company, because no one has done what Family First Life has done. No one. And our mentor, who's built almost $1 billion company a year, like 800 million last year, does a mentorship on Fridays, guys, for $9 a month, because he had to charge something, like, so people show up, like nothing. Don't go pay anyone money. Go get your insurance license. If you already have it, go Friday to Sean's. I hope they could put that link somewhere in here. Go to that training if you speak English. Even if you don't, just put the translator and go to work. Like, go to work. Find a mentor. Find someone that already did it. You don't have to figure this out. We are here to help you. Great is here to help you. I've never seen anyone that work as hard as the leaders in this company. And we don't have to, guys. I literally, Andrew Taylor and Grady and Marissa, and they could bring me too. We could go to Europe for a month, and we're going to be good. We're going to get paid a whole lot of money in our bank accounts. But we work every day. I work 6 days a week because I'm so passionate. There's so many people that still didn't get paid that we need to help. I have new agents every day, and that's my passion. That's my love. And I'm telling you today, go and make it happen. This is your year, but you got to go to work. I love you all. Grady, you are my favorite person. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much, Digna. Thank you, Franklin. I wish I had a time traveling device machine. What was that? Back to the Future. I should have had a DeLorean to see what this year is going to look like. But I also don't want to miss a minute of it because it's so fun being here and watching people come in and start to change their lives and then turn around and teach others how to do it. Digna, I'm grateful every day. Get to work with you, Willie. So proud of Mark. Holy cow, Mark. Keep it going, baby. And future is bright. Thank you all. And thank you. Have an amazing day.
Thank you, everyone.
Holy cow. All right, everybody. So that's what we do here. We get better. And we have incredible people who share everything they possibly can to help us get better as well. Yes, this is our Latino leader, and she has made a decision to revolutionize the industry and is doing that. So speaks a lot of Spanish, reach out to Digna. She will take care of you, support you, and help you go. If you speak English, we have a huge network of English speaking managers as well. Reach out to us. We're happy to work with you, help you, support you as well. This business is changing lives if you do the things you need to do, which is get in here, grow your knowledge, grow your skills, and help people. So thank you all. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week. Same time, same channel. And here's your moment of Zen. Have an amazing day. Bye for now.
First thing people need to do if they feel stuck?
They got to make some decisions, right? And what stops people making decisions, you and I know, what is this fear? People are afraid of making the wrong decision, fear of not being perfect, fear of the consequences of their decisions. What do people really want? We were all here created by something. And that something gave us choices. And choices are how we create our lives. It's not your conditions. It's your decisions that determine the quality of your life. I had pretty rough conditions growing up, but I turned those into good conditions because of a mindset, because of certain psychology, because of certain decisions. And if you think about your life, most people are stressed because stress is usually measured by how much you feel you control events versus events control you. The more you feel events are controlling you, the more overwhelmed you feel, the more stress, the more anxiety, the more fear.